You know, they say that that leadership is getting results through people. Well, if that's true, today more than ever we really need to develop our leadership. But what's the problem? The normal way of developing leadership is sending individuals to leadership development programs or courses or doing coaching. So these individuals do in fact improve their leadership, and this is great because we do get a better quality of leadership. But I'm not actually seeing much evidence that as a result of that, over a 2-year period, the company or the organization is itself changing. So at the end of the day, as the company hasn't changed, these new behaviors and new attitudes actually come back and actually clash with the way things are done around here. So in the end, people go back to their old attitudes and nothing changes. In fact, things can even be worse because now there is an added dose of cynicism. Yes, it's very strange, you know, because we have companies who are highly intelligent, who are capable of throwing away a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of euros. I think what's happening often is that they consider leadership to be an independent phenomenon, when in fact it's only actually one of 3 or 4 different elements that really do need to be integrated. Perhaps this is what differentiates Douglas McEncroe Group from other consultancy companies, because we recognize this interdependence of these different elements, and that's why we have put together a very, very diverse team, people who are specialists in strategy, people who are specialists in organizational culture, people who have worked a lot with internal policies, and of course a few of us who have been working many, many years in leadership development. And with this team, we are capable of actually carrying out an integrated intervention which works on all of those elements simultaneously. And I really believe this is the way to have success. You know, at the end of the day, it's very simple. The companies who really want to be successful, firstly, they need to understand their clients' needs. But above all, they need to have the right alignment between their business strategy, their internal policies, their organizational culture, and their leadership. You know, in fact, Peter Drucker used to say that companies who had the right alignment between those 4 key elements didn't really have to worry about their weak points because they were totally irrelevant. So it's very clear. Companies who really want to be successful need to work on these 4 elements, but above all, they need to do it simultaneously. That leadership is the key. It is the motor that makes everything else work, and therefore companies need to develop the leadership. But it is much more effective if they do it in an integrated fashion, working the other elements that we talked about. This is the way that we work, and we have seen that it gets the best results for our clients.